Okay guys, so now that I have it, you know, it's all flashy little pocket knife. Oh, it's angled wrong and it's beautiful. Anyway, if it is just too small or you don't know the size, come up here, hit your service wrench, and you can either import a photo, you can take a photo, or add text. So if you wanted to put a name on this, so you could come in, you want to make sure you change your color first. And now when you do text, it puts it in its own layer. So you can just touch this and hit edit text. Then I don't use the pen because I just use the keyboard that's on there. So I'll just set the pen off to the side for a second. And then we can just we'll just put Jason. Okay. Oops, I want it right there. Now with this, you want to turn it and select it. Now to spin it and rotate the words, any image that is selected, touch the green. Then you can move it right on over. Could be it could be a little note. Text Jason. It was supposed to say just Jason for kind of like an engraved blade feel. Anyway, we'll roll with it. So you can do the add the text. Now, if I come back in, I can't draw in a text layer. So this text layer, I can't draw. I can't get my pen. I can't draw anything in it. See, it brought up the keyboard. So I need to get back to my regular design. Now you can rename these so that you don't lose track, like sketch, outline, color, shade, text, and it'll help benefit you so you can keep things organized. As you do these more and more, you'll just know, you'll have a feel for it, and there won't be that, oh, which one's what. And if you need, say all of them are open and you can't figure out which one you're on, I would come through and close them until you find out which one you want. But the outline, it'll make it hard, but you can play around with this. Nothing's gonna get hurt. If you delete a layer, let's say I come through and I'm just hurrying up real quick and I grab this layer and I swipe over and I actually I want to duplicate it, but I hit delete. Oh no, it's gone. Double tap. Boom, brought it right back. And it'll undo a lot. It'll continue to undo and undo and undo. Now, if you undo a lot and then you make a mark, you can't go back. But as long as you hit undo, you can hit back, you can hit undo and then redo. Okay, so now that we have the text on there, let's take a stamp. Now, since I am in that selected layer, a stamp is something different. So we can say, let's do something more Christmas related, since that's coming up. So we'll come in here, find a Christmas stamp, and we can we'll just do little antlers on it. Now, with the color being white on white, if I touch that, it will set it. But I don't know where it's at. So you can hit double tap, it says undo paint stroke, change the color of it to black. Wow, that's enormous. Okay, just change the size of it. Now see, if I select the whole layer, it'll select the knife and the antlers. So I want to select just the antlers. So I go in, selection tool, freehand, select that, and then I can size it to fit this to make it just a little bit better. Or if you wanted, you could take this, select freehand, copy, paste. Then it puts the design on its own layer. So then I want to go back to this one, erase these antlers, which see, that layer's still on. So it is still there. Go back to the antlers, change that. Now, if I want to see it sized up a little bit and overlap, have it go through that hole, I can actually erase the antlers. You might want to make sure that your eraser is good size, that's manageable. Do it like that. Now you see, you can see the knife through the antlers. So go into the knife area, hit eraser, and then erase the knife through your design. Oh, crap. Sorry. So now the antler is technically through the pinky hole of that knife. Is that proper? No. This is just to show you guys kind of what it is. Now, if I wanted to, oh, I'm gonna charge it. Now, if I want to color that antler, now remember, I erased it, right? And we'll show you. I erased it. So now if I try to select the antlers, I can only select the top because it's an open line right here. So I go in, deselect it, grab my pen, zoom in, and whoops, sorry, forgot to change that back. You get going on this and it's really fun. Now, with if you need a pen that you had been using, you can go into your recent file and it will bring it up. So I wanted to just go to this one. You can just hit the monoline. It's at a low, and then just close that line up. Just follow the line of the knife, and then it is technically all closed up. So now I can select this, go to automatic, touch the headband, right there and there, and we can just do like a green. And then you just keep changing it, just bounce around. Now this is just an intro. Once you get the feel for it, it's gonna be a piece of cake for you, and you're gonna be like, bah, I can't believe I was held up by that, which it happens. So I'm just changing that. Oh, look how cute. Just random stuff for you to try. If you guys have any other questions, let me know. I do have multiple stamps that I can send to you. Depending, some of the sizes I have to do it with Dropbox, other sizes I have to do with, I can do just on Messenger, to individual people. It won't let me send to a group. But yeah, you can go on to, a bunch of different sites. People can send these to you. They will bog up your storage on your iPad, so be careful of that, because mine is extremely full. Like I had to delete a bunch of apps to make it work. But here is kind of an idea of what you can get as a stamp set. You can get like a Christmas tree with a bunch of skulls on it. And we're gonna just put this in another layer so that it doesn't inhibit. We can close this as well. Yep, gotta change color. And then, oh, sorry. Okay, so stamps, that's what they are. You can just go in and hit them. You can pick whatever you want, and then if you need to, you can change the size of it. You can change the angle. You can distort it to go kind of like around something, or you can warp it to have it go kind of like around a object of some sort. If you just don't like it, oh, whoops. Every time you touch the screen and that is in the selection, that's what it will bring. So we can do the same thing like that. Now these two are on the same layer, so if I erase it, it's going to erase both. That happens a lot. Don't get frustrated. What you can do is just go in, add another layer, and then add a Christmas wreath. Now you see you can select the Christmas wreath, change it. You just kind of get a feel for it. You just get going faster and faster as time goes on. So I want to see the Christmas tree through this. I don't want to see the wreath in my Christmas tree. So I'm just kind of erasing it, showing the skulls. Now, if there's an area that it's really hard to see, you can zoom in, change your size, and then you can follow this whole line and just empty out this entire area. You know, blah, blah, blah. Or if you don't want to see where that's at, you can take that off again. And it's a learning curve. And if you need to delete a layer, swipe to the left on that layer, hit delete, and then it defaults to one that's already there. So you want to make sure that you open another one, hit that, and now I can come into, like, say, a creepy gothic stamp. This one's kind of big. These are already pre-made, and they are all already shaded, already done. So you can take this actually and put it on another program for other applications. And you can make your own drawings out of this. A lot of these are done by AI, so some of them are kind of goofy. Like snakes that have whiskers, and yeah. I really like this one. This one's cool. But yeah, then if you want to manipulate that, you can erase it and change his nails. You can actually come in and turn this on. Select this layer, and you can put the headband on him. Oh, freaky thing, but comical at the same time. Anyway, yeah. If you guys have any questions, really send me a message, let me know. I can go over it with you if there's anything I missed. I'd be more than happy to hook you guys up. So yeah, hope that helps. Play around with it.